Sir, who is Olaiwola Lakondoro?
I personally Samson Olaiwola Oladejo Lakondoro. That's why.
Can you tell us a bit about your growing up? What school you attended? The school you attended? And
I attended Kalis Seminary Okare as from the year 1918.
Okay. What of your secondary school?
I attended Ibadan High School for some year. Then I proceeded to Lagos to join Secondary College, Ikoyi, Lagos.
Okay. So what was your growing up like? Like your family? What was your growing up like?
Like what?
What was your growing up like?
Growing up like?
Yes.
That the
Was it easy? Was it rosy?
Yes. I am the only person who was educated among my family's brothers.
Okay.
Not to say they don't want to school, they don't want
to go to school,
but the circumstances warranted their absented of the schools.
Okay.
Because during that time, some people died because of this what do you call it? A sanitary situation of disease of smallpox.
Okay. Cholera. And smallpox.
Smallpox.
Okay.
Delay some of them not to go
to school.
To school.
Okay. So you're a military man. You're a footballer. You're a teacher.
I'm a teacher.
Okay.
When I left school, I started teaching under the Roman Catholic schools. After some times, I think about 12 or to 13 years when I was teaching. After teaching, I leave that teaching line for army.
Okay.
I joined army 1939 with the late Olubada Lana.
Okay.
We joined army to the same day, 1939, Second World War. After the war, we were the charge to go. We have to go to our different area.
Okay.
But after some times, I joined another work, which is the Dempster line. That time there is nothing like Port Authority. We have Marina line, Kathleen line, so on and so forth at Marina, Lagos. After some time now, I leave that job again for political matters.
Okay.
I joined politics.
You're a politician.
I'm a real politician.
Wow.
I joined Action Group of Nigeria at the year 1948-49 at Ibadan here.
Okay. So how were you able to do all those things? How were you able to? Because it's not actually easy going from teaching to playing ball.
When I'm tired of some of one I'm holding at hand, I have to leave for another.
Okay, you didn't really complete one before moving to the other.
I'm completing the teaching line. I am tired of
okay.
This your talk that teaching. You are now doing.
Yes.
It's just like a teacher work. That one, the one you are saying now.
Okay. During your time, did you enjoy free education?
I enjoy free education during my own time. There's no payment of any school fees. I don't pay any kobo. I'm just being with the Reverend Father. They are the one who brought me up to the standard I am today. I don't pay any kobo. They plead from my father to just release me for them so that they will train me. And that is all.
Okay. With the way education was during your days and the way it is now, can you compare? Is it like
it's far better than what we are seeing today. Better. Because you have nothing to choose when you are schooling with the Reverend Fathers. They train you for your own benefit. And they don't take cover from my father, my mother. They just train me. And we are there. We are more than, sometimes we are 120, 150. Kali Seminary, okay, look at it. That's his school I'm mentioning. We are there. After some years that we are going up to the standard of what they are teaching us, they divided us to various missionaries of their choice that they put in place for us. After some years now, I left Okare for Abebi at the year 1933. I became a pupil of St. Patrick Catholic School, Abebi. There I finished my standard education, standard 6. After that, my standard 6, I took journey to secondary school. I start at Ibadan Boys High School, Okeado. There I started secondary school with I forget my principal's name. He's a native of Abeokuta. I forget his name. There I was schooling before my result of the second entrance examination I put in place for myself, because that time you can do as many as you want as entrance examination, like 2, 3, 4, 5, because you don't know which one is going to.
You don't know which one you will pass.
Which will be first of all announced from the school. You hold the examination with.
Okay.
But the first one I collect is IBHS, which is very close to me at Ibadan here, because I did like 5 or 6 entrance examination. Anyone that succeeded me, I will start school. I did Osi College, Warri. I did Benin. I did Lagos. I did that school at Kano. Forget the name. The one that very announced. The one you just first announced to me, then I took my journey with.
You must have been a very brilliant man during your days, because you wrote a lot of exams.
Yes, I did it so that as many as my money is.
Oh, that's so good. Sir, you mentioned that you're a politician.
Yes, I'm a politician.
Okay, as a politician.
I joined politics through my father, elder person of the party.
Okay.
I was once joined NCNC, being that I don't want to take anybody's taking me to this man, taking me to this man, so that I will be confused to pardon my own canoe according to what I want. But after I did so, I don't know, say my father will fight me. They don't care for me anything again. And I don't know that it's because of joining NCNC, because they don't like that party. It doesn't belong to their own members that they have been weighing together and begin to exercise their power. So that my father doesn't want me to join NCNC because they don't belong to that side. I should withdraw. That is why I withdraw and I joined Action Group of Nigeria. After some of my mates, we sit together so that it will not cause alarming before me and my father and my people. That is why I leave NCNC for Action Group.
So are you still a politician?
Up till now.
Okay, politics of those days and the politics we have now, is it the same thing?
It's not the same thing.
Okay, what is the difference, sir?
The difference is that there is no money politics during our own time. What you will do, we tell the people that actually they want to take care of us. But now, money beforehand. Maybe before you will say you want this and that, and you must promise people that if you do this, you will give them their own share. Without that, now there is nothing like a political betting or political matters that raise anything that will be possible for us to use. Because now that they are Awolowo was the best of the best person to be the president of Nigeria, because he's the one that organized free education from primary 1 to 6, 1954. That is earlier, that is now being spread all over Nigeria today. Is the author of it. But during our own time, we don't take bribery. The politics is just a dirty now. It's just a dirty game. Because there is no person will listen to your voice. They won't, and young boys doesn't palabrating with politics that period.
Okay.
They don't allow young boys to be playing politics because they won't count it very important.
Okay, sir. What can you say about colonization? Having stayed, you stayed with a white man, so what can you say about colonization?
That is better than what we are seeing today. If we stay with British, it's only because they will take us as a slave. They will take us as a slave. It's not a good organization. If to say the white people will leave us to our own idea, it will be better, but they won't leave us. They will use us as a slave. And that is why we don't colonize European people.
Okay, so what is your relationship with Papa Adebayo Faleti?
Faleti?
Yes, Faleti, sorry.
He is my schoolmate.
Okay.
We are together in the same school. Kali
If I've
Seminary.
been friends since...
We are he is from Oyo, I'm from Ibadan.
Oh, that's so nice. Okay.
And we go to Israel the same day.
Okay.
Me, I and Bayo Faleti left Nigeria 2001 and 2 for Israel. We went to Israel together. And since that time, we school together from primary 1 to 6. We don't use primary during our own time. Infantry 1 to 6.
Okay.
Infantry education. And we leave school the same time. We were together up till the year 1939 when he is a teacher, I'm a teacher under Roman Catholic Church until I joined army with Lana. Lana is a Christian, I'm a Christian. Bayo Faleti is a Christian.
Sir, I must say, you are 108 years old.
Yes.
And I must tell you that you still look very strong and agile. So what is your secret? It is not actually easy.
I don't have any secret more than I did within my eager life to cap myself to whether I get something, I don't get something. Whatever is with me is what I'm going to take. I marry at the age of 45. I don't marry during my youth. There is nothing like women dear dwellers. That is very, very hot with you, young children of today.
So are you saying that contentment
Yes.
made you this strong till now?
Yes.
Okay.
There's part of it in human life. If you don't use yourself very anointing of a humanizer, you will be very well in stamina. Even you will get yourself very timely with whatever you want to do.
So you married just one wife?
I have only, if not because of what happened during the war, I wouldn't have more than one wife.
Okay, so what happened during the war?
But during the war, my wife deserted me, leave me, and by that time, I don't have anything to say with her. I just leave her and I marry another woman. So.
Oh, sir, your late father was also 175 years old before he was killed.
Yeah, my father was homicide by the Adilabu rioters. And he was killed by the rioters during Adilabu riot, 1958. My father was 175 during that time. He's 175 years.
So what year was that?
1958. 1958. January, March 30.
Okay, sir. What can you see that this long life does it run in your family?
It's running there.
Because your father was 175 years and he was actually killed.
I have a junior sister who is now 98 years.
Wow, and she's still well.
She usually come and meet me here.
Wow.
They are my sister, the senior to this one.
Okay.
This is one of my family.
Oh.
this one sitting with you
Is your brother?
is my junior son.
Okay.
Son is not the brother.
Okay,
my
he's a grandson.
Son, eh?
Okay. That's so nice. That's very nice. Like it runs in your family.
Yes.
That's very
That is the status of my family. They are usually old. They usually old. I don't know how it was built by Heavenly Father. I don't know. I met my father with other his junior brothers like that.
So you were the one-time chairman of Shooting Star. How do you feel?
I am the up to date.
You are still the chairman.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm the father of the 3SC.
Okay. So how do you feel about it? For them to give you that kind of big position and something.
It's because I daily do my efficiency on it. I put my mind. I'm a footballer too. I play football because when I was very young, I played football from morning to afternoon to evening. I play football up to London.
Sir, can you tell us more about the World War, like World War II that you fought in? How was it like?
The World War.
Yes.
Is that fighting? It's not like all these panty soldiers we are emulating now. Soldier fight with full length. We trek from here to Benin. But no soldier can do that one now. Let him trek from here to Omiadio. He will be moistened, begin to shout. But soldier who is well disciplined will maintain order and efficiency.
So do you know what is going on now with rumor about the World War III that is going to happen? Like people are actually carrying the rumor between Iran and US. I don't know if you know anything about that.
Well, I'm hearing that the president of America is being evacuated Iran. Yes. That they wanted to exchange fighting.
Do you advise that? Do you think war is?
I don't pray for war.
As a man that has experienced the World War II.
I don't pray for war because European people, white people doesn't fight with gun. They use all this type of medicine. The fighting of European people is not like our own. They use a poison to fight, and if you point in your body like this, person will die before tomorrow. War is not a fighting that we can be exercising your power. No, and that is why we say we don't want war.
You mentioned the poison. Do you know what poison that is?
Some they will flit this thing in the sky. They will flit all this medicine on the sky, and whenever it drops to the ground, it kills people.
Wow.
Even the one of
is it nuclear weapon?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The one of that Hitler affected us here. Look at this place to America. I mean, it's not a day journey. It's now that everything is being well cooked that we are going to America within 8 hours. Formerly 2 or 3 days before you get there.
Okay. Have you had the privilege of going outside the country apart from when you went for war?
I do in the army. I was away to.
Yes,
I was staying at America.
Wow.
Yes, I'm an X-ray technician.
Okay. When you were there?
When I was in the army, they took me to America. There I learned X-ray technician.
You're a man of many skills, I must say. You're a man of many skills.
Do you now think what 3SC and now belong to them?
Yeah?
In 3SC, their
Yeah.
position presently, do you think is the rightful position, despite the fact that you follow them to different countries to win trophies for themselves?
There is no way if they started today practicing, but there is no dedicated player like the olden days who put their mind on their footballing practice. But the one now, they are just like a baby of yesterday who is now being given biscuit. If you don't give him today, it will not be okay with you. And if to say they are dedicated players like the olden days, there is nothing wrong that they can win trophy of any kind.
Any other question?
But Papa, you play football, play on barefooted, then
I play
football barefooted without shoe.
I barefooted
Yes,
to
sir.
London.
How do you feel?
There is nothing wrong because it used to us because we play barefooted in this Nigeria.
How were you able to do that?
Because we play on the ground at Okare here. Then this stadium is race course. Here we do Empire Day. You know Empire Day? You don't know. None of you. This is the field we are using for Empire Day. Yes. Empire Day is the one we are marking the birthday of the King George V, because they are colonizers. Everything we do on behalf of white people.
So thank you very much for your time and
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.